Okay. Okay. Push me aside. Push my ego and my consciousness and my interfering mind. Just come on in. Say what you gotta say. Sort of let me know when you're here, maybe. I am channeling Almatoc. Today is the 13th, right? 13th of July, 2024. Come on. Maybe if I just say another talk, it'll work. Like, hello, greetings. My name is Almatoc. Greetings. My name is Almatoc. I have come to give you another message. If only you could know, experience all the different facets of life, beingness, even around you, even around your being, right at the moment, right where you are, right where you're sitting, where you're standing, where you're working, where you are, whatever it is you're doing. You're in bed, you're in the shower, you're walking, you're hiking, you're walking your dogs, you're taking care of your children. No matter what it is that you're doing, there is life teeming around you, aside from the life that you are directly engaging with. There is a constant movement of all molecules. Nothing is really solid. And there is light, there is dancing, there are spirits engaging with you around you. There are those happily playing with your child. There are those walking with you and trying to show you all the infinite movement and life and light in the process of the plants around you when you are walking. It is incredible. So it is enough to take in that life. There is so much life on your planet. I know this sounds like I'm saying the obvious thing, but what I mean is there is life beyond life that you do not yet see. Some of you do, but many of you don't. Most of you don't. It would be so fascinating. But what I want to say also is there is life beyond life beyond life beyond your world. And all the things you know about in your world, they are but shadows of the real life that they represent, the real information that they represent, the data they represent, the colors they represent, the meanings, the philosophies, the music, the colors. There's so many deeper and deeper and deeper connections and meanings and dimensions to all those things out further. They are not visible to most, but they are there. How exciting it would be if you had the curiosity to investigate the stars, the planets. You have people who are astronomers. This is what they do. Wouldn't it be wonderful if if you all had the curiosity of astronomy, if you all had the curiosity of ecology, you don't have to specialize in it like some do. We need, your Earth needs specialists in all of these areas in order to make new discoveries. It's incredible how some of you grew up with a passion for certain sciences and arts, and because of that, there's been so much progress and unfolding of what really is and all that teeming of life that is underneath, especially those who are doing macro photography, where you get to see the tiniest of components, of the tiniest of tiniest elements. It is a wonder. It is a wonder of wonders. I think that's what I want to call today's channeling, is a wonder of wonders. Now, I would like you to try and open up your heart and your mind to the wonders around you. Because if you could do that, then perhaps you wouldn't feel so burdened by the tedious things that you must do. And I want you to enjoy those tedious things. Well, I should have used the word tedious. I want you to enjoy the daily moments that you have. It's also part of life. And you chose to play that role and be that person, be that being for that particular situation. But there are a lot of, like a game, there's a lot of obstacles in your way, and they're not real. They seem real, but they're not real. But sometimes you can get stuck in it so that you feel it's real and you feel like you can't get out, you feel trapped. And then, yes, there's all kinds of self harm involved in feeling trapped. So curiosity and wonder will at least get your mind out of that feeling. Once your mind is out of it, then maybe the rest of you can join and move out of it as well. So there is so much beauty, so much wonder. Ah, those, you have photographers who go out to the remotest parts of your planet and they film, they photograph nature at its absolute rawest, at its absolute wildest, at its absolute finest. All these other things that are so full of life and wonder. Huh. And even if you cannot be there, it does bring a certain feeling of yearning, doesn't it? To be out in that wilderness, to experience that wonder. And when you sleep, you can go there in astral and you can see the actual place that you were longing to be. So get curious, because when you are curious and long and want to experience wonder, you want to be in wonder, then you have an emotional attachment, and then you can tell when you go to bed, you can say, I want to go to that place, and view that more closely. And you can do this for every corner of the entire globe. You can do it in every field of study, in every aspect of every part of nature, in every aspect in every part of industry, if you wish. I'm not talking about industrial spying. I'm just, the industry doesn't sound that interesting, but for some people it is. In any case, let yourself wander with your mind, then wander with your heart, then wander with your spirit. This will give you new electricity, something to look forward to uh, at night, but also, even if you don't remember all of it, you will feel more invigorated in your daily life. And then be curious about those in spirit world who are very high in their love and in their vibration and in their knowledge, and be curious about them. Look up all these great figures like Emanuel Swedenborg, who investigated the spiritual world. Be curious about him, do a little research on him, and experience the wonder of him in the spirit lands. And think about it and be curious and wish for it. Wish for the wonder. Feel it when you go to bed at night. Like, I want to meet Emmanuel Swedenborg. And you will go and meet Emmanuel Swedenborg and you will have a discussion. You will feel great and you will come back and you will be continuously adding knowledge to your brain, which can hold trillions and trillions of data of knowledge. This is not a problem of how much you put in. And you don't have to remember all of it, but you could remember the wistful feeling of it afterwards. So this is my recommendation to experience life beyond life beyond life in every little detail of your daily life and in the detail of all the life that is around you and in all the different areas of natural research of all the different creatures in the ocean, the creatures in the rainforest, the creatures in different parts of the world that are unique to that area, the birds, the animals, the insects, the flowers, the vegetation. There's so much to discover. Oh, and then there is so much to discover out into the universe. Ah, on the metaphysical level, it is just incredible. You can go anywhere. You're not you're not limited to your physical body and your mind, is what I want to tell you. And you can use it daily. And then you can draw to yourself that which you need. This is one of the techniques of creating abundance, which you have probably heard of, is to imagine it, be curious about it, wonder, feel, go there in your sleep and bring it back. Bring back that financial abundance when you want to need it. Bring back the abundance of forgiveness, that you feel free in your being, that you have no one who you have anything against whatsoever. This you can also explore. You can talk with Jesus. You can talk with other saints and other beings who are very high, close to God. Ask them for help with forgiveness. That is a great freedom. That is a great abundance. Probably one of the biggest abundances of all. Financial abundance is good, but it follows you when you are free in many other ways. And even if it doesn't, you are free anyway, no matter what you're going through internally. Then you can attract other people to you who can help you because many are alone, many are in damaging relationships. And being in a damaging relationship is, of course, self damaging. You're self damaging. And then you are having someone else damage you as well. There's help for that. There's a way out. Many feel trapped in many different situations. First, you have to, as Morpheus said in the Matrix, free your mind. Start with freeing your mind. Create a sense of wonder and knowing about the levels of life after life, no matter where you are, and reach out in spirit, bring it back, and the process will grow from there. This is all for today. Many blessings to you, and I will be back soon. Thank you.